Okay.
All right, guys. So we're going to be talking about, last week we had worked on some building from our Chimera trap system, right? So I've got my reverse Chimera trap grip here. So I've got my hand gripping his hand, my wrist gripping my wrist. Now, first thing we're going to talk about is turning this into an arm bar, right? So what I want to think about doing is kind of lifting my arms, but being careful not to squeeze too tight, right? Because I'm going to need to be able to pivot around him. So as I go for this arm bar, I'm clearing and stepping. I want my foot across his hip line. I'm going to start extending him out now so that my arm can crown his head. As I drop to the side, I can let go of his hand, hug tight, leg comes over the neck. Now, if you'll notice, this foot's still across. I'm extending this leg to control that hip line. Now, as this calf comes down, I'm going to square my hips up by using my calf to push his face the other direction. Now I can bring my knees and pinch them together and get my arm bar finish here. Second portion of tonight, we were here. Maybe this guy's super strong and I feel uncomfortable trying to move. I'm gonna use my overhand to collect his lapel. I'm gonna pull it tight and feed it over. So now I've got this control point. You can take your time with this, really kind of cinch this up so it's like a real deep underhook. My free hand is gonna hook to his collar. All right, so just like we did a minute ago, they're gonna probably try to defend, right? So he grabs the choking hand. The upside is as he's pulling, he's actually helping me pull this collar across his neck because that's the only hand he's got free. So again, I step, trap, and from here, I'm gonna let him pull. I'm gonna drop this grip off. I'm going right to our submission that we worked last week with that loop choke. So again, I chop in here and get the pull across. If you have long enough arms, and you take this underneath your own arm, that is beneficial to get that choke. Thanks, guys.